Yes, Real Madrid will have scores to settle when they meet Benfica in the playoffs of the UEFA Champions League. Remember, for teams that finished between 9th and 24th on the UEFA Champions League table standings, were destined for a draw on Friday. And in that draw by UEFA, Real Madrid got themselves drawn against Benfica, a team who recently beat them by 4 goals to 2 in Portugal to qualify as the 24th team in those playoffs at the expense of Olympique Marseille. Jose Mourinho still has something to do about his former side in Real Madrid, arguably the most successful team on the European continent with 15 UEFA Champions League titles. So those two have bones to pick off of each other when they meet next around mid-February for the playoffs. Of course, it will be Benfica at first at home with Real Madrid hosting the reverse fixture. In the other draws, Monaco will be up against their French League One rivals PSG, while Karabakh will be up against Newcastle. Bordeaux Glimont will take on Inter Milan, while Galatasaray booked themselves a date with Juventus. Borussia Dortmund have a date with Atlanta, while Atletico de Madrid will be up against Club Rouge. Then Olympiacos will be up against Bayer Leverkusen. So those are the draws for the playoffs of the UEFA Champions League. After 2-legged encounters, we will then determine the next team group or cohort of 8 teams that will meet the top 8 at the round of 16, and then subsequently to the quarterfinals, and eventually until we reach Budapest on May the 30th, when the UEFA Champions League final will be, played. But more importantly for me, I must say I prayed for this draw between Benfica and Real Madrid. Why? Because I know that Real Madrid will seek revenge against Benfica, but also Jose Mourinho, we know him to be a very stubborn guy. We know that he's very good in cup competitions. We know he's a mastermind of those kind of one-off fixtures in which if he needs to get one over you. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jose Mourinho does a number on Real Madrid. In fact, I was earlier on making my predictions for teams that will qualify through these playoffs, and among them I have PSG, I have Newcastle, Inter Milan, Galatasaray, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico de Madrid, Benfica, and Bayer Leverkusen. So now, for the Benfica part, I'm still a bit torn because it's not as easy as, Benfica, Real Madrid, because of the Jose Mourinho factor. But anyways, do let me know what your thoughts are about that playoff draw, and keep it locked on the Football Tribe UG channel. Thank you.